This is a 1978 BMW R100/7. As you can see, it's been modified. I'll take a walk around the bike and then I'll talk about what the modifications have been. Okay, starting from the front of the bike, as you can see, it's running Bridgestone Bathlax tires, front and rear. The front wheel is a Lester wheel, which is a period correct aftermarket wheel, and it's running a GSXR front end. I think it's off of a 2009 GSXR 600 or 750, not sure which one. The GSXR calipers are going to Suzuki Bandit rotors, and as you can see, new axle has been machined, as well as spacers for the rotors. The fender is a cut down BMW fender with some aluminum brackets. Top and bottom triple clamp are GSXR units. The front headlight is BMW. Clip-ons are Woodcraft. I have the original GSXR clip-ons as well, which put the handlebars down to about right here. The tank and the seat, they were both off of a 77 R100 RS. It's the original paint, as you can see. It's in pretty good condition for its age. There are a few scratches, mainly over on this side. They're hard to see there. It's not down to the metal, and as far as I can tell, looking at it, I don't see any dents to speak of. The tank's in good condition. It has the original red, can't really see it, but gas comes out of it pretty clean. The rear seat is a Corbin. I think it's a one-off unit. Haven't ever seen another one like it. It's on a BMW 3/4 solo seat. These turn signals, I believe, were installed as an aftermarket accessory by CC Products or Luftmeister in the early 80s. I've seen other cows that have been modified. When you take this off, you can see how they were installed. Each one has a bulb as well as a LED. They're not hooked up. North Carolina doesn't require them to be hooked up to pass inspection. Previous owner did this. I'm not sure when this was done. Probably back when it was a race bike. But I've left it. I like it, and you can certainly change it. No scratches, dents to speak of on the cowling. Back to the engine. It's a stock R100/7 engine, 1000 cc's nominal. It's like 980 or 990 actual. Starter's in great shape. Cranks the bike fine, turns it over. No issues there. Doesn't burn any oil. These are Mikuni flat slide carbs. These were also off of a modified R100 RS. Put them on here, and it runs great, as you'll hear in a few minutes. Rear sets, linkage. Here we have a R1, a 2010 R1 shock. The mount that you can't see has been TIG welded to the frame, and at the back end on the swing arm, a loop has been added, TIG welded on, and it's a really great riding setup. Handles great. Haven't really mastered all the adjustments for the shock, Right now it's set up fairly soft, and it's a comfortable ride as it is. Of course, it can be made much firmer. Underneath the seat, this is a Life PO4 12-cell battery. It's only a few months old. It has a year warranty. I'll pass along that information to the buyer, and I'll show you how it cranks the motorcycle. BMW taillight housing, blue dot. Okay, to the rear wheel, it's been modified. It was a rear wheel off of a race bike that was run in the early 80s in Battle of the Twins racing. You can see that it's been asymmetrically widened. You'll see the TIG weld all the way around the circumference of the wheel. Wheel straight, no issues. It's running a Bridgestone 140 size rear tire. Holds air, does great, handles great. It is slightly offset to the left. It's hard to tell, but if you look at it very closely, you can see. But as you can also see, it seems to be wearing evenly. This is about a season old. Great tire on this bike. The mufflers are stock BMW Zumas in great condition. Has a Reynolds write-off stand. K&N filters on the Makunis. Up top has the GSXR controls. I'll show you how they're all set up. Alright, lights on, and there we go. So, this is the high beam, low beam. So this is the neutral indicator. This is the power circuit, the charging circuit, and this is the oil light indicator. Got a BC906 Sigma speedometer with trip and a bunch of other functions. Okay, I can show you the entire mileage on the motorcycle. I was careful. The bike has 67,292 actual miles on it, and of course high beams, low beams, turn signals not hooked up. They're not required to be under North Carolina law. Horn button on and off. This starts it, and I'll start it up in just a minute.
I'm behind him. Is it videotaping?